What's up, everybody? Mike Guglielmi, Toronto Sports Insider, here to bring you the Leafs and the Canadiens, the best rivalry in sports, period. Hands down, no question about it. I don't care what sport, I don't care what teams, this is the best one, hands down. Thanks for joining me. We're here, we're going to hang out, talk all about this game, all about Toronto sports. Thanks a lot for joining on the chat here. MBM Videos, Sinister Sith, Brian, Slick. We've got a whole bunch of people on here. Brian again, there's Cono and Marcos. Bunch of people hanging out here. Love it. Bernadette, thanks for coming on and hanging out. Make sure you hit that subscribe button down below. And don't forget to turn on that notification bell either, so you don't miss any of our awesome Toronto sports content when we go live for Leafs games, Raptors games, TFC games, Blue Jays games, you name it. We will be live for a lot of these games. Your place, your headquarters for Toronto sports. Thanks for joining, and looks like we got a moment of silence here, so we'll play the intro real quick, and then we will get started with this game. All right, so welcome to this one. What are your predictions and your scores for this one? What do you think is going to happen? I've got the Leafs winning this one. It is a tight game at the top of the Canadian division there. I'm thinking, my guess, I'm going with, probably 4-2 Leafs. That is what I'm going with. That's my pick. So let me know in the chat below what your pick is and your prediction. Let me know where you're watching from as well. Just getting right here is MBM Videos thinks Canadiens 3-2. I don't know about that one. So you're going with Montreal there. That's surprising. It's going to be a hell of a game. Sinister Sith, not really your resident hockey fan, apparently from the chat earlier, but we're going to turn you into a hockey fan, Sinister Sith, and you're going to know who the Leafs players are here, and you'll have a better idea how these games are going to go. So we got Nathan here as well. He says Toronto is going to kick the shit out of those Quebec Habs. Absolutely, I love it. That's what I like to see, Nathan. Appreciate that comment there. And a little bit of snow falling in Montreal, and we should be getting ready almost to get this puck drop underway at the Bell Center. Nice and empty, as all of the arenas are. Luca Fedin asking, how do I watch the game for free? That is a great question. If anybody has a stream for the game, go ahead, put it in the chat, and that way you guys can check that out if you want. I'll keep you apprised of all the information going on during the game, give you the play-by-play commentary, as well as what's going on in the game, and we'll be talking some Toronto sports, Montreal as well. So thanks for jumping on, Luca. Hit that subscribe button and hang out with us if you can't find a stream. So here we go, just about underway now. Players lining up at the front circle. So we've had a couple of people hanging out on Twitch as well. Slick says, must be a Habs bin fan. LOL. That's a good one. I like it. Face-off underway and won by the Canadiens, given away right off the bat. TJ Brody gets his stick to it, and it turns out being an offside. And this one, the second of 10 meetings between Montreal and Toronto this season. We're going to see a lot more action between these two teams here. So here's the face-off now, won by the Canadiens and drawn all the way back to Carey Price, who's back in net for the Canadiens. Nice hit there on the forecheck for Zach Hyman. Hyman is a hell of a forechecker, always has been. And here's the puck falling to Matthews. Matthews at the face-off circle, takes the shot, misses wide. Price had it covered. Here it falls to him again. He takes a shot, and then Hyman takes a shot off the end boards. No good. Misses the net. And good little start here for Toronto as Montreal now comes off with the puck. And now up to Mitch Marner in neutral zone. He pulls it back to let the Leafs get a change. Nylander on, Morgan Riley, as well as is that TJ Brody partnering with him? It is. Oh, there you go. So MBM Videos says you should enable donations. If I could, I would donate you a Bichette, Springer, or Vladdy jersey. Nice, bro. Nice. Yeah, I would love to enable donations. I know the Cash App, we've done that before. And right out of nowhere, Anderson scores for the Habs. What? How did that happen? A minute and a half into this one, and somehow turnover in the neutral zone, and he walks in and shoots, and Freddie Anderson didn't even come close to it. All right. But, yeah, I'll be enabling donations soon on with Cash App, and hopefully we'll get monetized here in the next couple of months, and we'll be there for the – what the hell is it called? Super Chats, right? Super Chats. Light blue or dark blue? I'm a dark blue guy. That's what I'm looking for. I don't really like the light blue much. Not a big fan of that one. Slick on Slick says, ouch. Karen says, fantastic logo. Thank you. MBM says the logo is great. Yep. Thank you, guys. Just got the logo done. Just got it finished up, and absolutely love it. So we'll be putting together some merch probably over the next month or so, and we'll start selling that as well. Here is the long pass up for Kerfoot and broken up by Kulak for Montreal. Romanov plays it up to center ice, cut off there by Muzzin. Muzzin sends it over to Hall, and Justin Hall regroups with the puck at the faceoff circles, his own faceoff circles. And here come the Leafs. Boyd misplays it. Patan now passes it back to Jake Muzzin. Muzzin brings it up into the neutral zone, drops it off to Patan. He dumps it in, and it goes into the Montreal bench. All right, so what are we thinking tonight, ladies and gentlemen? What are we thinking? We thinking Leafs win, Habs win? What are your thoughts? Let me know in the chat over there, and let me know where you're watching from as well. MBM Videos says Blue Jays have the best uniforms in MLB. I have spoken. Nice. Yeah, I love the Jays jerseys, man. Absolutely amazing. So, yeah, and you know what, you guys, go check out the MBM Videos page there. Let's get him up to 1,000 subs. He's real close. I think he's sitting at like 918. He's going to be doing some Blue Jays games come Blue Jays season. Does some Blue Jay video game stuff as well as some other gaming things. Go check that channel out and hit it up over there and hit that subscribe button as well. So he can get up to 1,000. He's sitting real close, real close. All right, here is the shot of Freddie Anderson, who really gaffed that first one. Nope, put that back right now. Kids, gotta love them. Oh, and also sub to Sith as well. And, of course, sub here, right? Yeah, there you go. So sub to Sith, Sinister Sith, and then also right here, hit that sub button. Let's get this over 355. Let's see where we're at now. All right, we're up to 357. Good business. And, hey, we got Daniel Young on. How you doing, Daniel? He says, where can I buy a hockey jersey or hoodie resembling a jersey? Check it out at fanatics.com. I actually just spent about $200 on like 12 hats, a jersey, a hoodie, whole bunch of stuff, and definitely drop some pretty money over there at Fanatics. But they've got everything you can dream of for sports. And NYFC, they've got, Rangers. I don't know what your allegiances are with the other sports if you're a New York guy because of Islanders or Rangers for hockey, not sure, but go check it out there at Fanatics. And thanks for jumping on and hanging with me here, Daniel. Appreciate it, man. All right, here is a nice pass by Tavares. Broken up now in the neutral zone. Here comes Montreal leading 1-0. 17 minutes to go. All right, and now Montreal with the puck down low in their offensive zone. Comes back to the point, and it's missed there at the point. And here comes Mikheyev with the speed. Goes right around him. Oh, he had Nylander wide open over on the left-hand side. He takes the shot and misses the net. Can't have that. No, sir. Cannot have that. Here is Bogosian now bringing it up for the Leafs. And dumped into the zone looking for a quick one. And there's an offside whistle there on the Maple Leafs. So we'll have a draw in the neutral zone here in just a second. So as everybody, as Sinister Sith is saying, yeah, hit that like button. And Sinister Sith says as well, Oh, it hasn't even popped up on my StreamYard yet, but it's crazy how well you do this. Thank you, sir. Appreciate that. Here is the face-off win by Montreal. Long shot from the point goes wide. Here's Kerfoot now in his own end. Passes up looking for VC, misses him, and Kubak keeps it in for Montreal. Can the Leafs get it cleared here? They cannot. It's dumped back down by Armia, and now Bogosian gets his stick on it and takes a nice deflection for the Leafs, gets out of the zone. Here come the Leafs. Oh, and then the Montreal player sends it out of the offensive zone, and it would have been offside. Nice block by TJ Brody for the Leafs, down 1-0 already. How is this happening right now? The Leafs down so quickly. Here's a change for Montreal. Austin Matthews digs into the zone, passes back to the point. Brody kicks it wide, but too far for Morgan Riley, and Montreal will come up with it. Morgan Riley wisely stays back and clears out the zone. A dump in gets cut off by number 8 for Montreal, who loses his edge and just falls slowly into the boards. Perry walks in, backhand shot, no problem for Freddie Anderson. He clears that away with the pad. Here comes Mitch Marner now. Marner bringing it up, Lettinen on him. Here's Austin Matthews now dropping it back to Morgan Riley. Morgan Riley just taking his time, waiting for the Leafs to take that change. And, man, the neutral zone is just getting shut down by Montreal tonight. They are really holding that trap well to start this one out. Only 5.5 minutes into this one. Deneau can't get it there for the Canadiens, so the Leafs send it down. Spezza forechecking in on the dump. Edmondson gets it, passes it up, and here comes Montreal. 4 players on 3. Nice little rush, and Batan with a good defensive play there for the Leafs. I really like Batan's game. For a really good fourth liner for sure. Here is Montreal now with Kulak. Lost control of it, but it's given away. Deflected shot goes into the corner. Here is Patan. Patan passes over to Dermott, who's back after a couple-game layoff. And Mikheyev gets turned over right in the neutral zone here by Anderson, the goal scorer. And here's Suzuki with his shot, and a pad save by Anderson and a late poke by Anderson, and that's going to get the Leafs fired up, get up into his grill there a little bit. And Anderson with that easy goal. I don't know how the heck he got that goal that quickly into the game, but he did regardless. So look at here. We got MBM videos. Seth, lesson 1, Austin Matthews is the Leafs star player. Yes, he is. He is the best player, probably one of the best players in the league. We got Daniel Young. The New York Rangers tickets are very expensive. Yes, anything in New York, right? And then Brother BKL, how you doing, my man? Thanks for coming on. Came on time. Also just heard New York City Stadium / Arena for the fans will be February 23rd between MLB, MLS, NHL, and NBA. Huh. All right. Nice. Good stuff. Thanks for coming to hang out here. And really appreciate you coming by and saying hi. Brother BKL be going live tomorrow for the Club World Cup final at noon. I'm going to be taking a break from work. I'm going to take a long lunch tomorrow at noon Central, 1 Eastern, and do that game on Sons of a Pitch. So make sure we'll see you there. And just got to get that stream started. Probably get it going tomorrow morning, though. Hey, NBN videos, kind words, sir. Or the NBC announcers, because after NBC sees this stream, TSI could be hired by NBC. Thank you. And TSI better than NBC announcers. Appreciate that very much. Hopefully won't get hired by NBC because they're getting rid of NBC Sports Network. That is going to be gone after this year. They're going to be cutting that one. I guess they're losing money or something on it. So we'll have to see what's a good NHL network, maybe, right? One of those guys, or TSN or Sportsnet back up there. Maybe one of those guys too. That'd be fun. But all right, getting ready to face off here again. Number 21. Or 24, excuse me. Deneau with the face-off, goes back to Shea Weber. Long shot in, misses the net wide. And here comes Muzzin now with the puck. gives it away up the middle to Gallagher. Deflection and out of play. Very dangerous clearance there by the Leafs. Not good at all. All right, MBM videos got to head out. I'll try to make it back. Appreciate it. Come hang out with us in the third for sure. It's going to be a hell of a game. I think we're going to have a good third period ahead. So thanks for coming and hanging out. Really appreciate that. And here is the face-off now. Austin Matthews, Danault. Danault gets tossed. And will Matthews continue his hot streak from the face-off circle? He does. And now Marner in possession of the puck, brings it up and cuts back to Brody. Brody sends it up to Morgan Riley into the stick of Zach Hyman. They keep it in and just barely gets out of the zone there. Now Morgan Riley with the puck and good pressure by Montreal, who has really had really good pressure in the neutral zone for sure. Sinister Sith says the game is active on my second monitor. Great plays from Toronto and great defense on the Canadian team as well. Both very solid teams. Yes, sir. Very solid teams. And since we've got a little break, let's talk a little bit about the Canadian division standings as they get ready to drop the puck again. The Leafs in the lead, 13 games played, 21 points. Montreal in second place with 12 games played and 18 points. So 3 points back of the Leafs. This is a big game. Leafs could kind of get some breathing room in front of them. But yes, the top two teams in the Canadian division right now, Sinister Sith. Here is Anderson now drops it back to Muzzin. Muzzin kicks it over to Justin Hall. Hall brings it up quickly, and here's Mikheyev 2-on-1 with Nylander. Takes the shot, and it goes wide. Second time Mikheyev's had a 2-on-1. He's taken the shot, and it has not hit the net. That is not going to be looked kindly upon by the head coach, Sheldon Keefe, because, dude, when you've got 2-on-1s like that, two of them, and you have a guy wide open on the other side and you don't even pass the puck, if I'm the coach, I'm pulling him off. He can go to the fourth line for a while after something like that. Here's Mikheyev now passing back to Bogosian. Bogosian back to Mikheyev. He's going to go off for a change. Sends it up the ice to Kerfoot. Kerfoot dumps it in. Carey Price comes out of his net to play it. Here's Vesey dumping it in down low. Kerfoot trying to get to it, but instead it's Engvall. Engvall gets to it for the Leafs. Drops it off to Vesey. And now Kerfoot spinning around by the right faceoff circle and finally pops out to the Canadiens player. Here is number 73, Toffoli for Montreal. Toffoli with the puck, dumps it down low behind the boards all the way around the point to Kubak. And now the Leafs chasing after it there with Toffoli and Engvall, and a nice hit there by Pierre Engvall, lighting things up. That's what you want to see from your third/fourth line. Good stuff. And here is Bogosian now with the puck, right in his own defensive zone. Sends it up. Cut off by Kulak. Morgan Riley back to get it. Evans pressuring him from Montreal. Now Matthews sends it up to Hyman. Hyman to Morgan Riley, and here comes Riley on the break, sending it up the ice. Marner and Hyman, two defenders on him. Romanov and Hyman in the corner working with it there, and here's Hyman and Romanov again behind the net now. Hyman with good possession, sends it over to Marner. Marner with the shot, goes for the high corner there and misses the net, just missed. Guys, keep it down. And here is Hyman now. And now finally broken up by Corey Perry of the Canadiens. He dumps it in, gets off for a change. All right, here's Mikheyev now up to Nylander. Nylander right in front of the net, goes wide. Pops back out to Mikheyev. He tries to center. It goes off the back of the net. And here comes Montreal, but only as far as Muzzin at the point. And now they finally get it cleared out of the zone. A couple Toronto Maple Leafs go off for a change. All right, and now Muzzin now sends it up to Patan. Patan drops it down low to Spezza. Spezza over to Patan. And they play 1-2 there in the corner. Nope, Sinister Sith has got to go. He's got to do some homework, and he'll be back around third, maybe fourth quarter. We do periods in hockey, Sinister Sith. There's only 3 periods, so make sure you come back for the third. and should be a good one. At least I would hope the game will be good. But awesome. Appreciate the kind words, sir, and we'll see you in a little bit. All right, so going off for a commercial break. Guys, if you have not done so already, make sure you hit that subscribe button down below and turn on your notifications so you don't miss any of our Toronto sports content. We do Leafs games, Raptors games. Come summertime, we'll be doing Blue Jays games. Yes, the Blue Jays, who have been signing all kinds of people, they're going to be definitely a contender in the AL East this season, as well as Toronto FC. Just got some news today that the MLS season will be starting in April, middle of April 17th to be exact. So make sure you guys subscribe and turn those notifications on so you know when I go live. Also, you can find me on social media, Twitter and Instagram at TS_Insider, and on Facebook as well at Toronto Sports Insider. So go check out those, hit the follow button, hit the like button, and make sure you look out for all of my Toronto sports news content that I put out through the social media accounts. Try to at least get 3 posts per day. And as Sinister Sith says, the Springer deal was huge for the Blue Jays. Yes, it was. The Jays really with that move kind of opened them up. Now they bring in Simeon, and they're bringing in Steven Matz. I think they need a little bit more starting pitching, and then they're going to be there. Really good pickups by the Jays there. So looking at the standings, they got cut off. First and second, obviously, the Leafs and the Canadiens. The Oilers come in third place with 16 points out of 15 games played. The Jets, 12 games played, and they've got 15 points. Flames with 13 points, Canucks with 12, and then the lowly Ottawa Senators sitting at the bottom of the Canadian division with 2 wins, 11 losses, and 1 overtime loss. God bless the Ottawa Senators. They are having a rough season here so far. So here is the puck dumped into the Toronto zone, goes right onto the goal of Freddie Anderson. He pushes it wide to Muzzin. Muzzin gets it up to VC. Here's Engvall now. Engvall's got Mikheyev, and do we have a penalty coming? It's going to be a penalty on the Leafs. Looks like on Pierre Engvall, maybe a slash. Armia, maybe a high stick. Armia apparently got a high stick when he was bending over. Well, of course you're going to get a high stick when you're bending over. That's what happens. Oh, no, I wasn't bending over that much. But, yep, got the high stick. Good call there on Engvall. He tries to lift his stick up, catches him in the face mask, and he will go to the box for 2 minutes. Minutes for high sticking for Pierre Engvall. Hey, Jay Jardim, how you doing, my man? How's it going? Thanks for coming on. It says, how are the Leafs playing? The Leafs are playing like crap. Absolute crap right now. I mean, they are just they've got 1 shot on goal to Montreal's 7. Montreal scored about a minute into this one on just a crap little run in and shot from the faceoff circle. Leafs not doing well, and now they go on the penalty kill here for 2 minutes. Faceoff is won by the Canadiens. Suzuki kicks it wide. Petrie at the point. Toffoli takes the shot, and then it gets cleared out by the Leafs. And Matthews was just out for the draw. He goes over for the change. And Petrie and Marner almost gets Petrie there on the turnover with a nice forecheck. And now Montreal can't even get it through the middle, the neutral zone there. Oh, and here is Toffoli now dumping it in, looking for Petrie, but Justin Hall gets there first. Leafs looking to get the clearance. Here's Hyman. Hyman lets it go through. Here's Marner. Marner dumps it just up off the boards, goes off for a change, and now turned over and then cut off there by Mikheyev. He dumps it back down again. And here Weber goes back to get it for Montreal. And he'll try and regroup. Anderson, the goal scorer for Montreal, tries to get it through. Mikheyev breaks it up. It goes around the boards. Will Montreal be able to get set up? It looks like they will. Here is Kotkaniemi. What a name, that guy there. Holy cow. and dumped down low. Here's Bogosian. Bogosian keeps it in the boards, pops up over his shoulder. It's that Tatar there. Thomas Tatar with the puck for Montreal. Kerfoot gets it to Brody, and Brody sends it down. 22 seconds left to go in the power play for Montreal as Carey Price drops it off to Thomas Tatar, and he comes up the ice. 13 seconds left, 7 minutes, 30 seconds to go in the first period. Perry gets his pocket picked by Justin Hall, looking for a run up there for Hyman. Goes too far, 1 second, and there's the penalty kill. Is 0 for 1 for the power play for Montreal tonight. And the Leafs here come the Leafs, and now turned over, and Danault for Montreal dumps it back down into the Leafs end. Justin Hall comes out to get it from Freddie Anderson, and Tatar cuts it off, sends it across to Edmondson. Edmondson takes the shot from the point, breaks back over to Danault, and now dumped in to the corner for Lehkonen. And Armia behind the net. Nice little move around John Tavares, and now centered into the middle, but Willie Nylander's right there, and then given away poorly by Tavares. Man, Tavares has got to figure this out. Here's Tavares now walking it into the zone. Maybe a goal will get him around the right page there defensively. Here's Nylander, picks up the loose puck, goes in the corner, drops it back to Riley. Riley passes over to Matthews in the middle, shot, and right into the chest of Carey Price. He'll hold on for it, and we will have a draw. 6:26 left in the first. And let's see, we got Jay Jardim says, really not good. Statement game tonight and Saturday night. Yes, big time games tonight and Saturday night against Montreal. Really have to show up in these games. Got to at least get the split. Would like to take 3 out of 4 points, if not all 4, and really create that separation between Montreal and the Leafs. Brother BKL says, this is perfect until MLB spring training starts, 2 weeks, and then we're missing 2 more months until opening season. My Yankees will be ready and will be missing 1 more left team for outfielder. Yep, Yankees, that's going to be a hell of a rivalry all year, sir. Yankees and Blue Jays, it's going to be some close games. Yankees are a hell of a team, and looks like the Blue Jays hopefully can match them or come close now with their signings. So, all right, back underway here. 6 minutes and 3 seconds to go in the first. Anderson plays it off to Dermott. Dermott passes up to Morgan Riley. Morgan Riley's got Patan with him. Passes wide to Spezza. He fakes it, tries to go around and shoots off the back of Carey Price, but it does not go into the net and sent all the way back to the point for Bogosian. Bogosian over to Riley. Riley passes back to Spezza. Spezza now falls behind the net to Boyd. Boyd's in behind the net, passes it out to the point. Bogosian keeps it in over to Riley. Riley, it's like a power play for the Leafs right now. Bogosian, he cuts into the faceoff circle, pinching in a bit, passes it over to Boyd. He loses his handle, dumps it back down low to Spezza. Spezza and Patan. What a shot there, and nice save by Carey Price to hold on to it. Patan with a great chance there for the Leafs. And, man, wow. That was a hell of a run there. Spezza just missed the net. He's no Austin Matthews with the he's no Austin Matthews with that short angle shot. But all right, so here we go. Nice commentary from the Sinister Sith. Thank you very much. And I can imagine the game in my head without even seeing it. So good. Thank you very much. So looks like Jay Jardim. They're playing at the Bell Center. Had many fun nights at the Bell Center. Great atmosphere. Yeah, it really. I've seen that play. It looks like it's rocking when when there's actually a crowd there. But now that with COVID and everything and no crowds, no atmosphere, obviously. But then also nice logo, Mike. Thank you, sir. Much appreciate that. Just got it done and absolutely love it. It was a lot of fun. Same guy that did the Sons of a Pitch logo did this one for us over in Scotland. So Toronto Sports Insider is going worldwide on the logo hunt. And so thanks for the kind words there. So everybody, make sure you guys hit that subscribe button down below and turn on your notifications so you don't miss any of our Toronto sports action. Raptors games, Leafs games. We'll be live tomorrow night for the Raptors and the Celtics as well. Got a thumbnail ready for that one. Sinister Sith has sent it over today, and we're gonna, or not Sinister Sith, NBM Video sent that over today. A little bit different than what I'm normally doing, but we'll have to give it a shot, right? So make sure you hit that sub button. Let's get this thing up a little bit. Goals 375 tonight by the end of the show. We're sitting at 357, so every single sub will help. And let's see what else we got. Daniel says, where are the Blue Jays going to play this year? They're going to be playing in Buffalo or Rochester, New York. Actually, we don't even know if they're going to be there. They might actually be down in Dunedin. They're apparently talking about doing the Dunedin, their spring training home as their regular season home as well, since obviously they don't need a big park. And so we'll see. I'd like to see them playing in Buffalo. That way it's closer to their AL East opponents other than Tampa Bay. But, with New York and Boston and Baltimore, less travel for them. So I would like to see that. So, all right. So then we've got Leanna jumping on. How you doing, Leanna? Thanks for coming over and checking out the game here. Really appreciate you hanging out with me and helping me with those watch minutes and hanging out and chatting Leafs and Toronto sports. Here's a turnover now. Montreal in the Toronto zone. Passes back. Gallagher passes back, and it's cut off by Marner. Here comes Marner. 2-on-1. Matthews catching up. Passes from Marner, and it goes over his stick. Just hopped over his stick. And then is there a penalty here on Montreal? There is. It's going to be on Weber. Penalty against Shea Weber on Austin Matthews. So the Leafs will go to the power play here. And Daniel says Toronto University or minor league sports will be covered. You know what? I'm not sure, depending on how things go in the summertime. Really, I saw that Raptors 905 started tonight. Those games are on ESPN Plus, so I'm able to get them. It's a possibility. Definitely, would love to do some of those games, Marley's games. But we'll see. It depends on, with doing everything with Sons of a Pitch and then with this as well. We'll see how that goes. Here is the draw by Matthews. Patan with the possession, kicks it back to Morgan Riley. Riley to Marner, centers it, and now Patan over on the left wing. There's a surprise. A guy who was just with the Marlies, and he's on the first unit power play here for the Maple Leafs. Not bad for him. Here's Matthews, top of the circle. Shot and a save there by Price. That puck is in the net. Underneath Price. But apparently they blew the whistle before he slid into the net there. Man. Yeah, that puck's in the net. He slides back with the puck under his pad, and it goes into the net. But blew the whistle first. So Jay Jardim says send all the Toronto teams to Florida. Agreed. Let's see. We got and then Leanna says, what made you choose Leafs game over the Raps? Not complaining, just curious. That's all. So for me, the better matchup. The Raptors and the Wizards. There's a shot from the point. Gets nice save there. Here is Riley. We'll get back to this question in a second. Here's Matthews with a shot. Goes high and wide, and it'll get all the way to the point there. Marner keeps it in. Patan lets it go to Hyman. Hyman's got a cross in for Matthews. Centers it into the middle. Nothing there. Montreal with the clearance, and it goes out of the zone. Marner can't keep it in. Goes all the way down. And here is Riley getting it off the stick of Freddie Anderson. And he slides right around number 71, Jake Evans. And now Marner with the puck at the neutral zone. It's turned over. He loses the puck. And now Matthews playing a little bit of defense here. 50 seconds left on the power play for the Leafs. And wow, the Canadiens with some good forechecking pressure here on the Leafs. Here's Tavares now. At least the Leafs have gotten some shots here in this power play. They're now up to 5 overall. Tavares almost turns it over to Suzuki. And Nylander and Tavares play 1 and 2 in the middle. Can't get a good shot off. And it's cleared out by Montreal all the way down to Frederik Andersen. He drops it off to Brody. Here comes Brody with a head of steam up into the neutral zone to Spezza. Spezza loses the puck, and it's cleared out by number 73, Tyler Toffoli, all the way down. 10 seconds to go on the power play for the Leafs. Looks like both teams are going to be 0 for 1 to start the night on the power play. Here's Suzuki, dumps it down one last time, and there it is. It's official. The penalty is now killed. All right, here comes Brody now. Sends it up. Kerfoot bounces down into the corner. Edmondson gets to it first. Passes it up for Anderson. Anderson now coming up in the neutral zone. Sends it down in and dumps it down couple of them go off for a change. Here's Hall. Hall to Muzzin. Muzzin dumps it up the boards. Will it go for icing? No. It will not make it. Kerfoot with great pressure. Here's Engvall now. Engvall's got a shot around, almost had a deflection from VC, but it goes into the corner and dumped back down by Muzzin. Here's Kerfoot with Romanov on him. Kulak all over Engvall down along the boards, and now VC hits it up in the corner, passes back to Hall, dumps it back to VC. Hall starts to pinch, and it's turned over. Then VC takes it in the middle, flubs it off the end of his stick. Engvall now with it, and the Leafs keep that sustained pressure as Montreal gets a little bit of a dump. They're going to go. A couple guys going off for a change. Hall gets into the zone quickly, dumps it back down for Kerfoot, and really had a good chance to get a shot off there for sure. Here is Hall at the point. Hall passes down to VC. VC in the corner. Ooh, Dano turns it over, and oh my God, there's a shot. Here's a chance for Hall. He misses the puck. And another penalty to Montreal. How did the Leafs not score on that one? 2 flubbed shots by the Leafs. They got to do better. The Leafs are not on their A game tonight. That is for sure. It is not their night tonight from that standpoint. I think 3 straight games against the Canucks where they were doing so well. But, man, Tyler Boyd's got this great chance right there in front of the net, wide open net, and he just completely fluffs on the puck. Like, what the hell happened? He missed it. Unbelievable. Hey, MBM Videos is back. Thanks for coming back, man. And Leanna says the Raps are winning. And it'll be Dano going off for Montreal. And, I'm hoping I'll probably watch that game afterwards, maybe do a video about them tomorrow if I don't go live for the Club World Cup final tomorrow. But, so here's the draw. They'll redo it. Matthews looks to have gotten an early start there. But, the matchup is what determines when I pick the Leafs over the Raptors, or if I did the Raptors the game before, I'll do the Leafs, try and keep it going that way. But all right, here is the win by Montreal, sent off. And there we go. Here is Riley now passing up in the neutral zone. Now it goes back to Matthews. Matthews sends it wide to Hyman along the near boards. Drops it off to Riley. Riley tries to center the puck in. Matthews gets it past Evans. And Matthews in the corner, turns it around, looking for something in the middle, and it hits the skate of Shea Weber and goes directly to Carey Price. He'll cover up. 1:29 left on the power play. 50 seconds left in the 50.5 seconds left in the first period here for the Leafs. And nice replay there. Matthews with a good chance there. Sent it into the middle. No dice, though. Here is Tavares now with Nylander on his wing. The draw is won by Montreal. Cut off by Marner, though. Marner drops it back down low to Nylander. And now Matthews, this is what a line they got. Morgan Riley, Matthews, Tavares, Marner, and Nylander. Here's a shot by Marner. Nice save by Carey Price. And it looks like Montreal will get the clearance out here. Here comes Toffoli. He'll drive on Morgan Riley, take the shot. Easy save by Anderson. And there's 1:03 left on the power play here. 22 seconds left on the game clock till the end of the first period. Leafs trying to make a rush here before the end of the period. Mitch Marner, nice move around Toffoli, gets it into the middle, sends it, and that will go up and get cleared out by Montreal. 10 seconds to go. Can they reset for one more? Marner, 5 seconds. He's just going to hold on to it, and that's going to be the end of the first period. Still 1-0. Yes, still 1-0. MBM for Montreal over Toronto. As my mom says, would definitely want to help out. He got his love of sports from his mother. Yes, I did. You taught me well. That's for sure. And Jay Jardine says, Marlies, that's awesome. Nice. Raised him well. And then let's see. He goes, MBM says, I'll try to get you your thumbnail. Just fixed your thumbnail for tomorrow. Awesome. Perfect, sir. And send that over in Discord, and I'll be able to download it here, and we'll give it a change here. Instead of my normal thumbnails, we'll switch it up. We'll use the MBM Videos thumbnail and see if that helps us blow up a little bit further. So we do have a Discord, as I just mentioned. You guys, I'll put the link in the chat. Join our Discord server. Talk Toronto sports all the time, not just when I'm live and having conversation on YouTube. You can chat all day long. It's funny. I got a guy on my Sons of a Pitch Discord, and he just texts me at like 9 in the morning. He's like, "Hey, what's up, Mike?" I'm like, "Hey, man, how's it going?" Like, all right, just having conversations all day long. That's what I do while I'm working. I just chat with you people. It's fun. Gotta love it. But MBM Videos says his server is better than mine. No, I don't think so, man. Your server is your server's lit up. You got lots of stuff going on there. I barely have anything because I'm so new. I don't have enough people over there. So you got to hit that Discord server and get in on that. I will post the link in the chat here momentarily. And with that, take a short little break here for the intermission and hit that sub button. And we'll be back in about 10 minutes to discuss the first period. right, guys, we're back for the second period. 1-0 Montreal, still in the lead. 30 seconds to go on the Leafs power play as they dump it in to the offensive end. Here's Tavares now. Kicks it back down low, almost broken up, but Matthews sends it back down low to Hyman. Hyman and centered in, and that's got to be in the net. How is that not in the net? Right in front, John Tavares. And Carey Price makes a big save. What the hell? Come on, Leafs. So close to tying this one up 1-1. Great pass from Marner out to Tavares, and somehow, some way, it gets stuck under the pad of Carey Price. He's looking behind him. He thinks it's in the net, but it's not. And 16 seconds left on the power play here for the Maple Leafs. John Tavares going to take the draw for the Leafs. He takes the draw. Nope, it'll be Matthews. And we've got a restart on this one. Now Matthews with the draw. It's cleared up by Montreal. They win the draw and send it right back down the ice. And that should just about do it for the power play here for the Leafs. Morgan Rielly will rush up the ice. 5 seconds to go. And here he dumps it down low. And will they try and clear it? No, they won't. Weber will play the puck up, looking for for Evans just getting out of the box. And no luck there, but the Habs have it down in the Leaf zone here. 9-7 for Montreal in the first period. And here is Matthews, actually 9-6. It was 9-7 there with the shot by Tavares. But here is Morgan Rielly now. Austin Matthews. Edmondson keeps it in for Montreal, and Rielly tries to clear it out, and he does. It goes just outside the line, and looks like Petrie tried to keep it in, but he couldn't. We have a whistle and a face-off. 10-7 now is the total shots in this one. Hits 8-5 Montreal over the Leafs. Face-offs won. Montreal winning in the face-off circle, which is not something most teams do against the Leafs. 12-9, 57% to 43%. And Leafs 0 for 2 on the power play, and Montreal 0 for 1 on the power play. Here is Edmondson, drops it back down into the Montreal zone. Muzzin goes back to clean it up. And Nylander now in the neutral zone, dumps it down low. He and Tavares will chase. Edmondson gets to it first for Montreal and sends it across the board to Gallagher. And now Montreal is up through Danault. Danault gets pushed into the boards by Mikheyev. And a nice defensive play there by Hall on that centering pass. And it pops right out to Muzzin, right in front of Frederik Andersen. He sends it up to John Tavares. Now Mikheyev twists and turns, drops it off to Nylander. Nylander sends it back into the middle. A nice save there on Tavares' shot from the slot. And Price continues to make a lot of good saves here for Montreal. Here is a nice break up there by Dermott. Keeps the puck in the zone, and nobody wants to touch it. So we'll have a face-off in the Canadiens zone. So only one other NHL game in action tonight. That is the Boston Bruins and the New York Rangers tied at 1 right now at the end of the second period there. And here's the draw now. Kerfoot and Danault. Kerfoot wins it back to Dermott. Dermott tries to dump it down. He does. Engvall now. And Kerfoot in the corner of the boards there with Suzuki. And the Leafs walk away with it. Engvall, but then Suzuki gets back to clear it up to at least the center line. Dermott now over to Bogosian. Back to Dermott. Dermott sends it up. And here's a nice move into the middle for Kerfoot. He goes around a couple defenders. A shot going for the 5-hole, and Price slams it down at the top of the crease. And another save by Carey Price. As they talk about Carey Price and his Hall of Fame credentials. Just no cup for him. But apparently he's got more wins than Plant, Waugh, and Dryden. But not as many cups, and that's important when you're talking about the Hall of Fame there. So here is the draw is won by the Canadiens. Spezza keeps it in the zone there, and Boyd will lose it, and Montreal comes out looking for Perry there in the middle. Evans and Perry drop back in by Romanov. Romanov sends it up and a nice defensive play there from behind there by Spezza. And now Riley breaks up the pass for Montreal. They can't get it cleared. Next goal is very, very important here in this one. If Montreal gets it, it's going to be hard for the Leafs to come back down 2. Here's Spezza in the middle, gets it across the blue line, drops it off for Boyd, blocked nicely there by Kulak, and he just gets it out of the boards there. Spezza with the puck retreats a little bit, so there's not too many men on the ice penalty called, and now Patan shoots it over to Hall. Hall goes wide over to Zach Hyman, and it's cleared up again by Montreal into the neutral zone. And can Muzzin get it in on like the 6th try to get it into the zone? Montreal has definitely played very well with the trap in the neutral zone tonight. Here's a pass by the Leafs into the middle, misses Austin Matthews. Zach Hyman fights Romanov for it. Marner gets his stick on it, but the puck, Arbius clears it out for Montreal. And here comes Hyman now. Hyman twists, turn, hands the puck over to Marner. Oh, man, he gets back to Hyman. Couldn't get it in the net. Carey Price still had his toe on it there. Toffoli brings it in. I believe it was offside. It is late whistle on the offside, but that was offside. The only team that Marner hasn't scored against here is Montreal, apparently, is what they're saying. I thought he scored against Montreal before. If he hasn't, that would be crazy. So, all right, we'll have an offensive draw here for the Leafs. In that middle neutral zone draw, but the Leafs win it. Dermott now with the puck sends it back to Bogosian. Bogosian drops it off to Dermott. Dermott sends it into the center for Nylander. Nylander up to Mikheyev. He dumps it down low. Price comes out to play it. There's the chance for the Leafs, and Tavares can't get his stick on it. Looks like he got a stick to the face there. He's still down behind the Montreal net. No whistle. I don't know why he's not blowing the whistle. That's an injury to the head. That whistle should be blown down immediately for concussion protocol. But here's a shot now from the point. Nothing. Mikheyev sends it up. No penalty called on that one. But now apparently, now that it's left the zone, they decide to blow the whistle. Now that Tavares is on the bench. I don't know why they didn't blow it earlier than that, but Weber and Tavares. Yeah, Tavares slipped, and then Weber, his stick hits Tavares in the face as he slides into it. So yeah, no penalty there. And then as Tavares fell down, Weber falls on top of him because Tavares tripped him up and smashed his face into the ground. Now Tavares is bleeding all over the front of his shirt. So here's Kerfoot now. He'll get taped up and brought back into the game here momentarily, I'm sure. Here is Engvall. Here's a shot at the point for Montreal. Nice save there by Freddie Anderson. And Engvall has the puck trying to get it out of the zone. Goes back behind the net for Brody, too far. And nice pressure there for Montreal. And a nice centering pass goes all the way back to the point for Petrie. Petrie sends it in, and it'll fall to the stick of Engvall. Engvall now with the rush goes past the Foley, and it's going to be a 2-on-1. And, VC just missed the deflection there off of Petrie, the defender for Montreal. Now he comes out with the puck into the neutral zone, and Muzzin as they dump it in for a change. Here comes Muzzin now. Muzzin dumps it down low. Patan will chase into the zone. Nothing there for him. And now Montreal into the offensive zone. Lehkonen looking for a pass. He's got Perry. Perry's pass is deflected by Muzzin nicely. Now down low. Ooh, Anderson with a nice save there to stop that one. So Price with a good stop. Now Anderson returns the favor, and it's 1-on-1 there. Karen, Mom, says there, where is your time clock? My time clock is right under that second there, above me. So we'll get that. I can't be clicking on and off with the time clock. Hockey's a little bit easier than basketball. Basketball's constant whistles. Maybe I can do it for the hockey games. I don't know. We'll see. Maybe in the third period we'll just have the time instead of third there. now that the kids are in quiet time and I'm not, trying to deal with them as well. All right, looking at stats here so far in this one. Total shots now 12-9 for Calgary, Montreal Canadiens. Hits 9-7, faceoffs now 15-11 for Montreal, 57% to 42%, almost 58%. And giveaways 8-7 for Montreal, takeaways 3-2 for Montreal, block shots 6 block shots for the Leafs, 4 for the Canadiens. All right, our chat has gotten quiet, ladies and gentlemen. What's going on out there in the chat? How's it going? Let us know how you're feeling out there, what you think this game's going to end up with. And as well, let me look at my subscribers here. 358. I've got to update the subscriber button as well. Make sure you guys hit that subscribe button down below. Turn on your notifications as well so you don't miss any of our Toronto sports content when we go live doing the Raptors game tomorrow night. We'll put that thumbnail up in a second. A little bit of help from MBM videos on that one. Leafs games like tonight, Toronto FC come the middle of April once their season starts, and the Blue Jays at the beginning of April. Maybe we'll do some spring training games as well. So make sure you hit that subscribe button. Tavares goes off the ice to receive some stitches, I'm guessing, in the locker room there. Maybe get looked at for the concussion protocol as well. So, as I just mentioned, tomorrow night we will be live for the Raptors and the Celtics. Here is the thumbnail here that we'll be using. Thanks to MBM Videos, who is on the chat there. I don't know if he'll be coming back probably for the third, but we will be live for that one tomorrow night. So make sure you come visit us for that one there. Here is Weber now bringing it up for Montreal. Suzuki chasing it in with Matthews, but it goes all the way back to TJ Brody. He circles around his net, kicks it up to Morgan Riley, and Riley passes rink wide to Austin Matthews. Marner with a foot kicks it into his own zone, keeps it in that zone when clearance there by Weber. And now a nice chance here for the Leafs to get something going in their own zone, but then it's finally broken up by Montreal. Nice move there around TJ Brody, and a couple defenders still with the puck is Montreal. Shot goes from the point, goes wide, and Suzuki all over that one there. And finally, Brody gets a stick to it. But man, Jonathan Drouin, haven't said his name at all tonight. Nice, nifty moves there, the stick handling on that one. All right, here's a long pass up looking for Tatar. Muzzin gets back there first for the Leafs, sends it up, but only as far as a Montreal player. All right, Brother BKL says, man, those Toronto are getting sloppy. The Canadiens are getting good. Yes, they are. Leafs are kind of they started out the game rough. They played good towards the end of the period there, and now here's Gallagher now with a nice chance. Good clearance there by Hall. But yeah, it's been a story there. Same story in the first period for the Leafs. All right, here we go. Here's Montreal, the Habs with some pressure here. Now Nylander breaks it open. Is that going to be a hook there? Boyd was getting hooked by the Canadian player. No call. Petrie gets back there first, sends it up to Danault. Danault sends it up, and Dermott will retreat and pick it up for the Leafs. And they'll hold on. He'll hold on to the puck there for a minute. Now here comes Dermott, long pass up the middle, gets deflected by Kerfoot. Vesey's into the corner, passes it wide to Engvall. Engvall chasing at the corner there, but Toffoli all over him. And here comes Montreal. Toffoli brings it out. He's got a couple Canadiens with him, 3-on-3. Finally, the Leafs get to the puck first, and Dermott sends it out wide. Now Montreal regains possession. Kept alive by Kulak at the corner. Here's Bogosian. Bogosian and Armia. And Armia tries there's a shot there. Try to wrap around attempt. Good save by Freddie Anderson. And now a penalty called on, I believe, Kerfoot or Bogosian right in front of the net. So Montreal will have a power play here. Man, unbelievable. Good turnover there by Armia. Turns and, apparently I don't see the penalty there in front of the net. I mean, he hits the guy in front of the net. That's called hockey. So it goes off of the skate. Kerfoot there's absolutely nothing there. Bogosian for holding at the 9:02 mark. I didn't see it. That makes no sense to me whatsoever. But either way, it's a power play for Montreal. They're second of the night. Leanna says, I want the Leafs to win so that I can go laugh at my friend from HS, high school best male friend who is a Leafs fan. And MBM Videos is back. How you doing? And then Leanna says, I mean a Habs fan. Okay, I was going to say, I thought you were a Leafs fan, Leanna. I didn't know you were a Habs fan. But the Habs are on the power play here. Over to the point for Suzuki. Suzuki of the face-off circle dumps it down low. Pops out for, for Toffoli. I was thinking 13, not 73. But now back out to the point and cut off nicely by the Leafs. Here comes Spezza, one-on-one. He's going to push it in and broken up nicely there by Jeff Petrie. But good kill there by Spezza so far. And he's got the puck again, sends it back to his own zone for Brody. Brody sends it over to Riley. And now up, and here's a 2-on-1. Marner goes for the pass and broken up by Petrie to Matthews. Matthews now, and here comes Montreal. 1:10 to go on the power play. Chance for Perry, and he shoots it high and wide. Suzuki gets the puck, though. 1 minute, halfway through the penalty kill for the Leafs. Weber off to Kakanyemi. He sends it back to Weber. Weber shoots it over to Tara with the shot and a nice save right into the glove there for Freddie Anderson. Whew. All right, we got to get the kill here. Leafs have got to get the kill. Start bringing some more heat. Come on, Leafs. Let's go. Let's go. Let's get this together. And MBM Videos says, want me to make you an intro and outro for your videos. We'll definitely have to talk about that. I actually just made an intro today. So, yeah, we'll have to talk about that for sure. Here is Montreal now. 43 seconds to go on the power play. Mikheyev pressuring Anderson. Puck goes all the way around to Gallagher. Tatar back to Weber. Weber back to Tatar. He walks in, shoots from the face-off circle. Nice save by Freddie Anderson. And here comes Justin Hall. He sends it up and dumps it down into the zone for a little bit of a kill time, and the Leafs will go off for a change. Here comes Anderson now with speed through the neutral zone, dumps to Gallagher. Gallagher sends it into the corner, goes all the way to the back for Tatar, and that should be a turnover. It is. VC gets the puck. He's got it. He spins back, sends it into the middle for Kerfoot with a shot high and wide over the goal and hits the back glass. Leafs with possession, and that's going to be the penalty kill. 2 shots on the power play for Montreal. Takes their total up to 15. The Leafs sitting at 9 shots. Here's Evans, brings it in, centers it nicely, dealt with very nicely by Anderson as he pokes it out. And here comes Montreal again through Armia. Armia sends it up, and that should be an icing. It is. 8:35 to go here in the second. Whew. Getting hectic over here. So both teams 0 for 2 on the power play tonight. Montreal still looking to better the two teams here in the second period. Armia's doing really well for Montreal, probably one of their best players of the game tonight, as well as Anderson, the goal scorer. For the Leafs, I got to say, it's probably been Marner, and Dermott's played well at the back. Here's a shot by Marner in the middle, saved by Carey Price. Marner gets the stick on it. Here's a pass to Nylander, and he misses the net. Rebound to Matthews. He misses the net. Oh, my God. 2 wide open net for the Leafs, and they both miss it. Sent into the middle by Matthews, looking for Nylander, and misses his stick. Brody back at the point, sends it up to Marner. Marner with 2 Habs on him, dumps it down, and it's broken up nicely by Chariot. And will he get it cleared up? He does. Oh, man. What chances for the Leafs to get this thing tied up, and they couldn't hold it down. Boy, oh boy. Still sitting on 10 shots because their 2 shots missed the net. Easy goals there for the Leafs. And who else to stick you want them on, right? I mean, you got Marner and you got Nylander. And it's Matthews. So Nylander just misses. Then the rebound falls to Matthews. He misses. Then just a great pass over right onto the tape of Nylander, and he just missed the net wide. All right, here's the draw now for the Leafs. And one by Montreal falls back to Weber, blocked by Kerfoot. And here is Kerfoot with the speed into the corner to get to the puck. Marner sends it wide to Riley. Riley with speed through the neutral zone, dumps it down past Shea Weber as Weber just knocks him down. Kerfoot with the puck in the corner, and Anderson gets hit by Engvall. Nice hit there by Pierre Engvall. And here comes VC, tries to get the shot off. Easy clearance there. Here comes Suzuki for Montreal, and he dumps it down low so Montreal can get a change. 15-10 shots for Montreal. Here is Pierre Engvall driving in, passes a whiff, and the puck will go all the way down to Freddie Anderson. He's out to play it. He plays it back to Dermott behind the net, and a good forecheck there. And Montreal might come away with possession here. They do. A shot from the point blocked, and here comes Jason Spezza in that fourth line. Spezza dumps it down. Romanov goes back to get it, beats Spezza to the puck, and a nice hit there by Patan, the smallest guy on the ice for the Leafs, lays a nice hit. That's what I like to see. But then here comes Montreal. Hall with some good defense there on, is that Kulak? Kulak, it is. And nice defense there by Justin Hall. And here comes Jake Muzzin and the Maple Leafs up the middle, broken up. Lehkonen with the puck, sends it over to Evans. Evans tries to get it to Perry. It falls to him right in front of the net, and Anderson with the save. 3 Habs smashing at Anderson, and Anderson finally just grabs a stick and just starts pulling on these guys. They just were wailing on Anderson. I wouldn't be surprised to see a penalty here on one of these guys. Perry just keeps hitting the pads of Anderson. If that puck went in, it might have been goaltender interference. But they're going to go to commercial break, so we won't be able to see a replay of that one or see if there's any discussion around penalties. Maybe we'll find out when they get back from the commercial break. But all right, so I got to update my count here, sitting at 357. But guys, make sure you go find me on social media. All your Toronto sports news, you can find me on Facebook at Toronto Sports Insider. And if you're on Twitter or Instagram, go check out that at TS_insider. And you can find all kinds of Toronto sports news on there. So go follow on there. We got to get that community bigger so that it reaches more people. Just like here on the YouTube channel, we're up to 358 subscribers. Let's get even higher tonight. And as well, Discord. Hit up the link in the chat. I will put that out again for you guys. Make sure you guys join a Discord channel and our Discord server and come hang out and talk sports all day long while I sit here and work my day job and talk sports, right? So I will put the link out in the chat here. Chat's gotten real quiet, guys. Come on, let's get this chat going here. I want to see more chat going on. All right, let me put this out to all destinations. We got Facebook and Twitch as well. So you can go follow us and like us on those different places too. As we've got 2 on Facebook and 2 on Twitch. All right, so commercial break is just about wrapped up. There is the link for the Discord server. Go join the Discord server before the end of this one. And here comes Ilya Mikheyev, 7 minutes and 23 seconds of ice time. And Tavares is back on the ice. We're going to have a 4-on-4. I knew there was going to be some penalties there. Just didn't know how many we were going to how many or who the penalties were going to be on. But it is 4-on-4. Tavares is back on the ice. He got stitched up, and he's actually over on the bench right now. But a penalty on Justin Hall for the Leafs, and also on Jake Evans for Montreal. Here is Brody. Brody sends it up to Riley. Riley, he still has the puck through the neutral zone, backs it off the boards. Really bad play there by him. 5 minutes, 51 seconds to go in the second period. Marner now Brody sends it up to Riley. Here comes Riley through the neutral zone. Will he get it into the zone? Passes it off to Matthews. Matthews down low into the right. The far boards corner passes into the center for Marner. He tries to center it to Riley. No dice. Back to Matthews. Matthews circling around at the point. He goes around and still has the puck. Finally drops it off to Brody at the point. Brody takes a wide shot. Price tries to get his stick to it, and Deneau will come out, and a nice steal there by Brody and cut off by the Habs. Here is Marner again with the puck over to Muzzin, goes wide to Tavares. He fans on the shot, and it goes to the corner there for Ben Sherratt, I think. And here's a nice pickpocket there by Nylander. Walks in, tries to go near post up high, but it's blocked by Price. Nice save. 40 seconds left on the 4-on-4. Here's Tavares. Tavares goes over to Muzzin. Muzzin looking for somebody in the middle. He's got Dermott. Dermott walks in, shoots, and scores! What a shot by Travis Dermott. Welcome back, young man. And the Leafs have tied it up on the 4-on-4. What a shot into the top left corner for Travis Dermott. His first game back after a little hiatus from injury, and I will take it all day long. Jay Jardim is back. Haven't really tested Price. You're damn straight we haven't until the last few minutes and those chances that we missed the net. And now finally, Dermott puts it on net and gets it in there. Nice shot by Dermott. Just perfect. Right in that corner there. Kind of like where Javinko puts his free kicks, right? So those, Jay, you'll get that one being a TFC guy. But here is Montreal now with the face-off win and Petrie on the puck. Here comes Anderson, 1-1. I'm telling you, I knew it was going to be a good game, and we're going to be going into a good third period. I got a feeling. 4:28 to go in the second. Morgan Riley for the Leafs, and blocked off by Anderson. And 5 seconds left on the 4-on-4. That's over. Suzuki in with a shot, and it's stopped by Anderson. 1 second left on the 4-on-4, and it'll be a face-off in the Toronto zone as they show the replay of that awesome shot there by Travis Dermott. And Jay says, beautiful shot. Come on, get up there. There it is. Good job on Nylander to steal the puck and start that pressure. Agreed. Definitely agree there. That was definitely a good play there by Nylander to get the steal. And oh, Seba. Hurts my heart when he's mentioned. Yeah, me too. I miss Seba. Wish he'd come back, but oh well. It is what it is. He's making a killing over there in Saudi Arabia. You can't blame the guy. All right, let's take a look at the stats here. Total shots now. Once my web page refreshes here. And yeah, Jay says, yeah, not for the same money. Agreed. Yeah, he'd have to come back on TAM. There's no way I'd put a DP spot on him anymore. All right, total shots 18-12 for Montreal. Hits 14-10 for the Leafs. Faceoffs 1, still sitting at that 57-43. Both teams 0 for 2 on the power play. Block shots 11 for the Maple Leafs, 5 for the Canadiens. And takeaways now 4-3 for Montreal. And Jay says only rumors he's hearing is TFC to play in Florida. No player rumors. Yeah, I haven't heard any player rumors. I'm getting pissed off. We are a week and a half to 2 weeks, if that, away from training camp, and we don't have not even any rumors, anything close to getting done. Not good. Haven't really been a big fan of Ali Curtis, even when he was with New York Red Bulls. So I don't know. Anyways, back to the hockey game we go. Thanks, Mom. Great commentary and love the new logo. Appreciate it. Here is Kerfoot on the draw. He gets tossed. So Toffoli against Mikheyev. Mikheyev wins the draw back to Muzzin. He gives it away right away, though. And Toffoli gets a shot, but he misses the puck. Blocked by Muzzin, and here come the Leafs out of the zone. Mikheyev, and then he loses it to Edmondson. And Kakanyemi drops it down for Toffoli. Hall gets down to the corner, tries to take it away. Petrie with a shot from the point, gets hit in the middle, gets blocked down, and rolls harmlessly to the corner. Muzzin drops it off. Will it get out of the zone? It will not. And Hall trying to play it out. Petrie here with a shot, a nice blocker save by Anderson, and Mikheyev and Kerfoot come out. Petrie catching up to Kerfoot, makes a great defensive play there in the neutral zone. Great wheels there by Petrie. Here's Bogosian, gets his pocket picked. A shot for Drouin and a save, one-on-one, all alone on the goalie there. And that was a chance there for Montreal. And Jay says, Allie needs to make a statement. Yes, he does. He hasn't done anything yet as GM. He needs a big time player, and hopefully he'll do that. Dealing with the Josie situation, which you believe he's trying to do, and sign some big players. He's got to sign a big player. I mean, we need somebody big. I know it's coronavirus. I know there's nobody in the stands and all that kind of stuff, but that's temporary. You got to get a big time signing, and I'm not talking about some no-name guy from South America. We need somebody big name signing that's young in the prime of their career that can help this team and Pozuelo win. If you can bring in another guy like a Pozuelo or even better with that open DP spot, shoot for the stars, man. That's what they got to do. But we should talk more TFC. Maybe I'll do a dedicated episode one of these days, or maybe we'll talk about it during the T-Grace game tomorrow over on Sons of a Pitch. Here is Mitch Marner now at the point for the Leafs, dumps it over, looking for Hyman. Hyman goes into the boards hard with Suzuki, gets it turned over. Will it fall to Marner? It does not. Goes back to Riley at the point. Riley pinches in. They try to take a shot, and Price will cover it up. 2 minutes and 21 seconds to go in the second period. There's the love of my life. She's joined us. Allison, she has my dinner. Thanks, babe. Appreciate that. Definitely appreciate that. Thank you. Although the tacos were pretty good. All right, here is a break in the action. 2:21 to go. 20-12 are the shots on goal for Montreal. Montreal dominating the second period, but the Leafs are the only ones on the score sheet this second period. Really, the game has been dominated by Montreal outside of about 4 or 5 minutes by the Leafs. Here is Boyd now in the corner, gets it back to Spezza. Spezza's got two Habs all over him and finally goes wide to the other side there and brought up out of the zone by Montreal. Perry brings it into the zone. A shot from the point goes high and wide. Boyd gets it into the corner. Dermott with the puck, the goal scorer for the Maple Leafs. He sends it up to Spezza, gets broken up by Evans. Here's Patan. Patan back behind the net, sends it over to Dermott, and here comes the Leafs. Spezza through the neutral zone. He walks into the offensive zone, dumps it into the opposing corner there. Bogosian, I don't know what the hell he was doing so deep down there, but either way, Montreal comes out with it, and here comes Danault. Nice save there by Freddie Anderson. Falls out to Tavares. Tavares can't get the stick on it. Falls to the point. The point shot, and it goes in, rolls slowly at Anderson. Doesn't even make it to him. But Gallagher is trying to get to it, but then knocked off by Nylander up to Tavares, and here come the Leafs. And a bad pass there from Tavares. We got an offside, delayed offside, so the Montreal Canadiens will come off with it. Gallagher can't get it into the zone timely. Muzzin keeps breaking it up with him, and now Muzzin will retreat and send it over to Bogosian, and here come the Leafs now. 51 seconds to go in the second period. Oh, there we go. Chicken fettuccine. All right, that's what I'm talking about. Thanks, babe. Appreciate it. With a salad. All right. And Jay Jardim says, spoiling Mike. Yes, absolutely spoiling me. Here is a lifted up over the top there. A nice play by Montreal, but Hall makes the play on the bouncing puck and gets it out. 25 seconds to go here in the second period. Riley sends it up out of the zone, and Mikheyev with a little bit of pressure there. But Toffoli into the zone, takes a shot. Nice save there by Anderson. Make that shot number 22 for Montreal. And Edmondson along the boards can't get it through there. And Hall now tries to break it out. Hyman, he gets his stick to it, sends it up. That's got to be a holding call. It is. And right at the end of the period, there will be a penalty there on Montreal. So we are going to have a Leafs power play to start the third period. Great play by Hyman. That's going to be Edmondson's going to get the penalty there for Montreal right as time expires. And Leafs are going to start the third on the power play, tied 1-1. That is how the Leafs want to do it, let me tell you. So with that being said, we're going to take a short break. Thanks for hanging out with me here. Don't go anywhere. We'll be back in a few minutes here, maybe about 10, 12 minutes for the third period. And what a third period we have at hand. I think I might have to go get a beer for this one. So be back in a few. Thanks, guys. See you in a couple. Hey everybody, we're back for the third period. Gonna put this period sign over here and actually run the clock for this third period, since it's going to be such a hell of a third period. I'm excited, and I know you are as well. So we'll move that up to the third, and 1-1 going into the third. Leafs going to have a 2-minute power play to get us started. Maybe the Leafs can bag one here early in the second or the third period. That would be nice. I would like to see that, and I'm sure a bunch of you would like to see that as well. Look, trying to keep this thing growing. Just picked up a bunch of subscribers there tonight, so glad about that. Make sure you guys tell your friends, tell your enemies, tell everybody. Come and hang out with us, talking Leafs, Raptors, TFC, all that. Definitely trying to keep this thing growing, and love the conversations going. This is a lot of fun for sure. So other games in the NHL tonight, we've got Boston and New York tied at 2 with 3 minutes and 48 seconds to go in the third period. Then as far as stats go, leading ice time for the Leafs as far as a forward is Austin Matthews. No surprise there, 11 minutes and 1 second. Then we've got for the defense, who else but Morgan Riley, 13:55 in ice time there. Freddie Anderson, good night for him so far. Save percentage of .955, 22 shots against, only 1 given up, 21 saves, and not a bad line there for him. .955 is good. Hey, Ryan Anderson, What's going on, man? Thanks for coming over and saying hi. Hit that like button there, and let's get this going. Go Leafs, go. You got it. Dude, Ryan Anderson, guys, go check out his last video that he did tonight. He was live for the CONCACAF Champions League draw, blowing up. The last I saw, it was at like, it was like, what? It was 200 people, 175, something like that watching. Unbelievable. You must have picked up 30, 40 subs. Way to go, man. Happy for you. And guys, go check out Ryan's page and go check that video out and subscribe if you haven't done so already. All right, getting ready to get started back up here. And Leanna says, Raptors won. Good stuff. Now I don't have anything to watch when I go to bed, Leanna. Thanks. Appreciate that. All right, so here is Corey Perry back out onto the ice. They're showing the GM for Montreal. As far as their ice time leaders, they've got their, for forwards, Danault with 10 minutes, 10 seconds, and on the defense is Romanov with 12 minutes and 2 seconds. 4-on-4. They actually called a penalty on the Leafs as well at the end of that period, which is a surprise. I thought we were going to have a power play to start the period, but that is not the case. It's 4-on-4. The Leafs scored on 4-on-4. Can they do it again? Here is Austin Matthews, goes rink wide to Morgan Riley. More space, the better for the Leafs with their offensive weapons. And here is Marner, sends it into Riley. Riley with some space, centering it, looking for Brody, nothing there. And here comes Suzuki now for Montreal. Suzuki up to Anderson, broken up there by Marner. And Marner wondering why there was no penalty called on Anderson for just hitting him in the back when he cut him off. I'm wondering the same exact thing. So, And Ryan says also made a in-depth draw reaction video after the stream as well. So, yeah, go check that one out, guys. I'll be checking that out as soon as I'm done here. And Nylander now, Muzzin at the point and right into the glove of Carey Price. No dice there. 52 seconds left on the 4:04. Oh, Raptors 9:05 play on ESPN Plus tonight. Good stuff. I'll be able to watch the replay of that. Oh, look at this. Up to 366 on the subs now. Thank you, sir. He says, wow. So I'll have to go update that. Haven't updated that in a while. But, yeah, I'll definitely. He said you might have something to watch if you watch G League. Absolutely. I'll watch Raptors 9:05. I saw the roster looks pretty solid. And Sinister Sith is back, and he says, nice, told you it's going to be a comeback. Agreed. Yeah, you did. You said it. So here is Nylander now. Goes back to the point. Muzzin loses it. Does it go out? It does not. He gives it back to Nylander. Now he goes out of the zone. 30 seconds to go in this 4-on-4, 18:28. I said I was going to run the clock, and I didn't. What the hell's wrong with me? All right, here's Justin Hall now. Up to Muzzin to Tavares. Tavares, nice little move there. Kicks it back to Hall at the point. He walks in right in the center, shoots and scores. Another 4-on-4 goal for the Leafs. Another a defender with the goal. First goal there for Hall. And it is 2-1 Maple Leafs. Damn straight. All right, so 11 seconds remains on the 4-on-4. There's 18:11 left on the clock. And what a goal there. Hall just walked in. Nobody got in the middle, and he just hits the top corner. Just absolutely lit it on fire. Hell of a slap shot there by Justin Hall. So Ryan says, what do you think about the Super Bowl on Sunday? Was an amazing game. Go Bucks. Absolutely. Absolutely was an awesome game. So much fun to watch. Never was in doubt. I mean, literally after about the first 10 minutes of that game, you knew it was never in doubt. So we'll definitely have to talk more about that. Here is the Leafs now. Bogosian, the assists on that one, Tavares and Muzzin. And Ryan Anderson says, Hall for Norris. Nice one. That'll never happen. But love to see it. Love to see it. Jay Jardim, boom. Hell yeah. All right, here comes Bogosian now. Leafs up 2-1. Hyman walks into the zone. Kicks it back. A shot to save Mikheyev. Oh, baby. 3-1. Mikheyev cleans it up. And there you go. Nice. 3-1 Leafs. That's what I'm talking about here. Leafs come out just flying in the third period. What a shot. And what a play by the Leafs. Hyman brings it into the zone. cuts back, drops it back, and then Mikheyev there for the rebound. And nice and easy. Kulak went to the wrong guy. So did Price, because Kerfoot fanned on it, and it turned out being a nice pass to Mikheyev. And goal Leafs. Damn straight. Jay says, here we go. Brother BKL, 365 subs, 366 subs. Let's get 400 subs. Perfect shot from the Leafs. Yes, it was. And let's get to 400. Hell yeah. And Ryan, damn, I love this Leafs team. Plan the parade. Please. What I would do to see the Leafs win a Stanley Cup this year would be amazing. Absolutely amazing. And he needs to get a reverse retro sweater. Me too. I really want to get one of those. Here is Brody now behind the net. And Perry gets a good forecheck in on him. Sends out to Edmondson at the point. Edmondson into Evans. Evans' pass gets blocked by Marner and out to the neutral zone. 16:25 on the clock here. Here comes Austin Matthews, 2-on-1, 2-on-2 now that they came off the bench. And a shot there by Matthews goes off the side netting and back to the point. A shot, and it's blocked and goes out. Here's Justin Hall, the goal scorer of the second goal for the Leafs. And Justin Hall sends it up to Matthews. He gets crushed in the corner. And Hyman, now in the neutral zone, dumps it down. And now Hall's going to the bench. He's hurt. Hyman behind the net. He sends it out, and it is going to be blocked and cleared by Montreal. That'll be icing. Goes all the way down, and Muzzin gets back, and we have icing now against Montreal. All right, so brother PKL, he goes, OMG, what? 3-1, what is going on, Mike? Yeah, 3-1. A nice start for the Leafs there. And Jay reminds us that, yes, us Leaf fans need to remember this is just the Canadian division. It would be much different if it was the original division. Agreed, with Tampa and Boston and all that. I'm kind of hoping that NHL just sticks with this Canadian division. And, yeah, the Leafs can still play in the States once COVID's done and go play other teams, not only Canadian teams. But I'd love to see just the Canadian division be a division. Not only would that be good for the Leafs, but that would also be good for hockey in Canada, I think. That's just my opinion. Looking at the Central Division, you got, the Lightning on 19 points in 11 games played. The Panthers 16 points in 10 games played. And, there's the Leafs 21 points in 13 games. So it's fairly close. But the games play is not even close. Lightning with 11 and the Leafs at 13, 2 games. Nice shot there for Kerfoot, saved by Price. And goes back. I don't know what the hell my dogs are going nuts about upstairs right now, but they're going nuts. And here is a nice drop in by Riley. Probably killing each other. The problem is I put the one dog in the cage. The other dog's not in the cage. So I don't know what the hell's going on. All right, here comes Dano. Dano walks into the zone. Passes to Tar, and a shot and a save there by Anderson. Brody goes to get it in the corner. Petrie pinches in for the Habs. 3-1 Maple Leafs. 14 minutes to go here in the third period. And my clock here on my scoreboard actually goes faster than the clock in real life. So, yeah. That was without a whistle, and it's actually like 14:20 on the clock. 14:18, actually. But, all right. So, NBM Videos adds, do you think racing is a sport? I really have a hard time getting into racing. I really do. I enjoyed. I went to the Indy in Toronto when I was a kid, and I loved it. It was really cool. But, I don't know. I just can't get behind racing as a real sport, being that you're not like, I know it's physical because driving the G-force and all that kind of stuff, but I can't get behind it. How about you? NBM says 3-1. Ryan Anderson says F1 is a sport. NASCAR and IndyCar isn't. Okay. So to me, F1 and Indy is pretty much very similar. Jay says F1 is amazing. Leanna asked, how was the dinner, Mike? I don't know. My wife hasn't gotten home yet. She was at the restaurant apparently and said she got my food, and she still hasn't made it home yet. So I had to tuck the kids in during the break and still don't have my food. But it'll get here eventually. And here comes Montreal now into the zone. Of course, I didn't start my clock. 13:49 on the clock. Puckiemi back behind the net. Patan kicks it over to Hall. Hall, who's back in the game, glad to see he's not hurt from that nasty hit in the corner. And now Spezza swings back into his own ends, drops it to Bogosian. Bogosian right in front of Freddie Anderson, takes his time and gives the pass off to Dermott. Dermott passes up and a little bit of a dump into the zone, but cut off easily by Ben Sherratt. And here comes Marner and Matthews now. Marner getting lined up by Shea Weber, and there's a nice chance there for Hyman. Oh, the rebound almost goes through the legs of Price, but he ends up getting it with the back of his pad there. Oh man, son of a pup. And then apparently Perry got hurt. He's holding his wrist on maybe the shot. I don't know, but here's the rebound and almost goes in through the 5-hole and just hits the board. So Perry just hits the boards. Nothing to see here. And so Ryan says, is the weather bad up there? It's snowy down by St. Louis. And yes, it's not as bad. I haven't even looked outside lately. Now that I haven't smoked in like 3 weeks, I never go outside. So I know there's a lot of snow on the ground, and I hate having to take care of my animals out in the backyard with the snow and the cold. But I don't know if it's snowing right now. So, so Jay says top 3 sports for him are football, soccer, hockey, and F1. Okay, nice. So I'm kind of that's hockey and soccer are right there 1-2 with me as well, and then I got to go basketball. So that's my 3. And Leanna, it is cold. Jason says. Jay Jardim, Ryan, how did you become such a Toronto sports fan? That's actually, that's an interesting question there, Ryan. Well, I want to hear that. I got to hear that answer there, Ryan. How'd that happen? For me, I was born in Toronto, lived there, grew up in Toronto, and before I moved down to Florida, and now I'm out here in Chicago. But definitely, Ryan, how'd that happen? So let me update my sub count here as we're still waiting for the play to come back. Total stats in this one. The Leafs really turning it around here in the third period. That is for sure. Look at that. All right, we're up to 368 on the sub count. Look at that. Getting some more views in here, some more people hanging out with us. And UFC is a very close third. Okay, interesting. I'm a boxing guy. I'm a boxing guy, true and true. And just haven't really gotten into UFC the same way as boxing. All right, here is the pass for the Leafs. Hyman behind the net, nobody on him. Finally, some pressure there from Weber. Weber loses his stick, but here comes Toffoli. Toffoli tries to go around Brody. Nice defensive play for Brody. TJ Brody, good defensive game tonight. Matthews does a little dipsy-do around Deneau, and here's Brody now with the puck. Passing over to Morgan Riley. Riley cuts behind his own net, waits for the traffic to clear a little bit, and sends it up to Marner. Marner walks in, and here is Gallagher now for Montreal. Sends it up the ice. Brody will retrieve that. And now behind the net, TJ Brody sends it up. 8-1 of the shots this period for the Leafs. Here's a shot by Anderson, goes high and wide off a deflection, hits the back glass, and pops out. And here is Mikheyev. Mikheyev now trying to send it wide to Nylander, but that's broken up. And Suzuki sends it over to Drouin. Drouin gets broken up by Muzzin. Muzzin now in the corner, sends it over to Justin Hall, and he'll try and clear up. He goes back to Muzzin. Muzzin, Drouin pressuring him. And Mikheyev lets it fly, and Tavares chasing with Anderson. Will Tavares get his hands on it? No, he will not. The play goes out, and here comes Petrie up to Suzuki. Suzuki back, and there it is in the middle for Montreal. Little spin there by Petrie, and he misses the net on his shot. Can Tavares get to the puck first? He would have been in if he could, but he couldn't get there. And Montreal with possession in the neutral zone. Here is Bogosian now over to Dermott. Bogosian passes up right at the blue line. Did that get in? It did. Kerfoot got it in just over the line before they got in. And here, a nice little pass to the front, but it goes to Tatar. Now broken up there by, who is that? VC. Nice play by VC there. And here comes Montreal. Kulak sends it up to Armia. And a nice save there by Anderson as the pass comes through. He cuts off the centering pass. Here comes Kerfoot with some of that speed. Tries to center it into the middle. And here comes Montreal again. Kakanyemi goes in, but somehow that did not get called offside. Somehow. I have no idea how that was not called offside. But it was not. So, with that being said, Montreal now into the zone. Tatar waiting for the puck to pop out of the corner. It falls out to Morgan Riley. And here comes Morgan Riley passing up to Patan. Patan dumps it to Spezza. Spezza goes around the board to Boyd's. Boyd's got wide. Oh, he just has all day behind the net. Nobody in the middle to receive his pass. Spezza goes back to the point a little bit too far. And here comes Montreal now. Evans down in the corner against Morgan Riley and Patan. Somehow Montreal comes out with it to the point. Nice shot from the point. Deflected, goes just wide. Sherratt moves up. Here's Perry from the point. Takes a weak shot. Bounces wide. Here comes Perry now. No, Perry. Boyd. He dumps it in. Leafs will get a change. And Montreal takes their time to get things set up back there. 9 minutes and 20 seconds left in the third period here. Shot by Sherratt. Here's the rebound, and Austin Matthews gets his stick to it. Hits our 18-15 Maple Leafs. Matthews just dumps it down. Price comes out to get it because Matthews was hustling in there to get the puck, and the two defenders for Montreal were just being casual, nonchalant. No friggin' way. Are you kidding me, Allison, right now? Johnny might have gotten your dinner, hence the ruckus up here. Oh, my God. All right. All right, here's Bogosian now in the corner. Gets hit by Anderson. Montreal with some serious pressure right now. Long shot on Anderson, cleared before it could get to him. Suzuki now. And Suzuki right in front of the net had a chance. Anderson's out wide. Finally gets his glove on it. And will have a halt in play. Finally there, but a good chance there for Gallagher. And Hall and Gallagher go into the end boards there. Gallagher gets the worst of that one. Oh, look at that. Allison says, just kidding, but he tried. LOL. Nice. Were you trying to bring some drama into the stream there, Allison? What are you doing? Oh, man. Allison says, I can't make these dogs quiet. I'm so sorry. Send them outside. I know it's cold, but get them outside. All right, so we've got a little bit of a break here. Let's take a look at the stats. Brother BKL. Wow, Allison. Oh, man. If it's not the dogs, it's the kids, too. All right, so total shots in this one, 27-20 for Montreal. Hits are 18-17 now for the Leafs over Montreal. Faceoffs won 23 for Montreal to 20 for the Leafs. 53% to 47%. It's gotten closer in that aspect, which is good for the Maple Leafs. Could have something to do with their turn around in this game because they're now doing a lot better. All right, guys, make sure you guys, Allison says you almost called me Karen. Yes, I did. I almost called you Karen. And Ryan says, one day I will understand how you feel. Yes, you will, sir. Yes, you will. Try, being on a YouTube channel with dogs and kids going nuts. Gotta love it. All right. So, guys, hit that subscribe button down below. We're doing real well tonight with the subscribers. Hit that subscribe button. Tell your friends to hit that subscribe button. Turn on those notifications so you don't miss any time we go live. here on Toronto Sports Insider. Raptors tomorrow night, Leafs tonight, Toronto FC and the Blue Jays in the summertime. Can't wait for both of those seasons to start. And, man, it's going to be a fun one. Tomorrow night, Raptors and Celtics. Big shout out to MBM Videos for this thumbnail here. Definitely going to use that tomorrow night. And let's see how the stream goes. I'm telling you, MBM, if you're still on, if the stream kicks off and really rocks it, I'm going to have to get you to make thumbnails every night for every Raptors game and every Leafs game we do. Just saying, man. So here comes the Leafs now. 3-1, 8:20 to go. And a pass here. Anderson with the puck. Might have been a slash there on Tavares, but no call. And now he dumps it into the corner. Chasing is Suzuki. And Muzzin going after it as well. He'll get his stick to the puck. And he sends it over to Nylander. Nylander up to Mikheyev. This line is done very well tonight. All right, here is Mikheyev now. Matthews wraparound attempt. No good. Nice save there by Price. Mikheyev behind the net. Sends it over to Matthews. Matthews back to the point for Riley. Riley dumps it down for Hyman. And Montreal gets there first, and they'll come out of the zone now. 7:35 to go. Here is a pass back, all the way back. Anderson comes out and gets it. Hyman along the boards there with Pakiemi. And a nice little centering pass cut off by Freddie Anderson. And we'll have a whistle here at the 7:12 mark. All right, looking at the chat here. Well, we've got a little bit of a break. So I think we got to react to the TFC Lyon tie. Oh, God, they got Lyon, huh? Damn it. I didn't see who they got, and that sucks. It sucks. You don't want to get – well, I mean, hey, maybe it's a good thing. You see LAFC, they brought their big guys out last run, right? Because they had Lyon, they had Cruz Azul, they had Club America. So, and that maybe that's a good thing for the Leafs. Yes, it may be SOP. Come hang out tomorrow for the Club World Cup final. I'm going to be doing that live on SOP, and we'll talk about it for sure. Maybe have to do a video for this channel as well. We'll see. But, all right, here's Sherratt coming up, and here's Bogosian chasing Sherratt as he goes all the way around. Kotkaniemi behind the net. Good defense there by Bogosian. Knocks it off his stick. Now back to Shea Weber. Weber tries to send it in. That gets blocked. Matthews over in the corner. Canadians get it back. Sherratt with a shot. Gets deflected in front but goes wide. Broken stick for Zach Hyman. He goes out to the bench. And here they've got a kind of a pseudo power play right now. Sherratt takes a shot from the point. It's loose out in front. Goes wide. Anderson doesn't have to make a save. That's huge. Here comes Kerfoot now, speeding through the neutral zone. Kerfoot using that speed, gets hit by Weber when he was trying to go around him. Wasn't even close to him. That could have been a penalty there for sure since he didn't have the puck. But no call. The refs are letting him play in the third period, and that's what I like to see. All right, Muzzin sends it up to Hall along the far boards there. Falls out to the point for Montreal. A shot and a save by Anderson. Hits his glove. Couldn't hold on to it. And there's another shot from the point right into the chest of Freddie Anderson. And we've got another stop here in play. Nice shot there by Romanov. 3-1, 5:29 to go in the third period. Wow. All right. So, Ryan says I was going to go live for the Club World Cup Final 2. Nice. And I'll pull yours up on the computer and give you all the watch time. Appreciate it, man. Definitely appreciate that. We'll do the same. If you're live, I'll do that for you too. Definitely need to get help each other out, get that watch time up, man. And so then Jay says TFC haven't qualified yet, and that is true. Ryan says that I'd say 90% they will. I agree. I think they'll be able to handle Forge. And hell, if they can't beat Forge, they don't deserve to play Lyon. They're going to get the floor. They're going to get wiped by Lyon. But TFC technically haven't qualified yet. We'll see. They might end up doing a, they might not actually even play the game, depending on where TFC is going to be playing, where the Forge are going to be with their season, all that kind of stuff. So we really have to see if that's going to happen. And as Ryan Anderson says, just that. They're going to either win the Can Champ or they'll cancel the final and give the spot to Toronto. We will see on that one. But shots, Montreal with a bunch of shots here. They've kind of controlled the play here for the last few minutes. Luckily, they haven't gotten on the score sheet. 31-22 total shots. Hits are now in the favor of the Maple Leafs, 19-17. Faceoffs won, getting even closer now, 51.1% to 48.9%. Difference of one faceoff here, so it's getting closer. Getting closer to the end of this game. Leafs, this will be a huge victory in Montreal. Be able to go 5 points clear of the Canadiens before the Saturday matchup, where they'll do this again in Toronto. All right, here is the faceoff now. Danault and Tavares just to the left of Freddie Anderson. And Danault gets tossed. Will Toffoli come in? He will. Gallagher switches over to the left-hand side for Toffoli. Leafs win it, and we're tied on faceoffs, 50-50. 23 apiece. Danault ends up getting the puck back, and Justin Hall with him now sends it up to Mikheyev. Mikheyev with some numbers here if he hurries. Could be a 3-on-2. Oh, the defender falls, and Mikheyev tries to cut it back in a good defensive play there by Montreal. Who is that? Danault was back on that one. So a nice play there for him. Mikheyev down wide, goes over to Nylander. Nylander sends it all the way to the other side. Toffoli will get the puck for Montreal. And we've got 4:50 to go. Will that be icing? It is icing for 49 since I didn't start my clock. Again, I'm not used to this clock thing. I can't do this clock thing. We're just going to have to put the third period thing back up because this score thing is killing me. But 17 viewers here on YouTube. We've got another 3 on Facebook, 1 on Twitch. Hit that subscribe button down below and turn on your notifications so you don't miss any of our action here. Toronto Sports Insider, Leafs, Raptors, TFC, Blue Jays. Hell, we may even do some Argonauts games in the summertime. We'll see. Maybe some minor league sports. Who knows? Raptors 905. I don't know. We'll see. But this one, 4 minutes and 30 seconds to go in the third period since I didn't start the timer again. Matthews sends it wide to Marner. Marner tries to get the shot off. He finally does. Goes wide of Carey Price's goal. Now Hyman tries to send it out front. Doesn't get it to Marner. It goes out of the zone, and Riley will have to recoup for the Leafs. 4:05 to go here in the third period. Here's Montreal with a turnover, and they can't capitalize. Suzuki can't get on it. Sends the crossing pass across the net, and it's broken up by Anderson, and that'll go out of the zone for the Leafs. 3:51 left. Here is Tatar. Tatar. He cuts through Morgan Riley in a good defensive play there by Riley as he falls, gives it away. And now Suzuki with the puck goes all the way back to the point. Sherratt with a shot blocked by Anderson right off the chest. Sherratt recoups. He's got it, sends it down to Suzuki. Brody knocks him down. Tatar now for Montreal. A lot of pressure here for Montreal. When will they pull the goalie? Will they do it now? Sherratt with a shot. Deflected, and it's into the net. Son of a... Into the net. And Montreal is within one. You saw the pressure was they were all over the Leafs. And Anderson loses his footing when he comes out to make a stop and could not keep it together. Man. Unbelievable. Great shot there. Blocked and actually broke Brody's stick and then ends up going kind of just slowly bouncing deflection off of Brody's stick. And Tatar standing in the crease, and he's able to knock it into the net there. It might have been with his foot there, actually. Is he kicking? No, he's not kicking. It's shot. All right, so it is a good goal. 3-2. 3 minutes and 7 seconds left in this one. 3-2. They knew this was going to be exciting. We knew it was going to be a hell of a game. Leafs came out hot in the third period, scored 2 goals in 2 minutes. But, man, Montreal brings it right back into this one. And here they come again, winning the faceoff. And here comes a shot, goes wide of the net. And VC tries to clear, can't get it out. Petrie keeps it in. Petrie. Hall in the corner. Danault tries to wrap it around. He gets it all the way back to Weber. Weber back down low to Danault. Danault goes back to Weber, ends up falling to Petrie. He takes a shot, deflected with a high stick, goes into the corner, and the Leafs will clear it out. Here's Engvall. Engvall drops it off to Kerfoot. He's got speed to go around Weber. He cuts back instead and dumps it down low for Pierre Engvall. Engvall with two Habs on him. Finally, the puck falls out to Drouin. And here comes Shea Weber. Will he go off for a change? He does. Dumped in by Montreal. Dermott makes a move, sends it up to Tavares. Tavares over to Mikheyev. Here's Mikheyev through the neutral zone, dumping it into the offensive zone. Carey Price comes out to play it. He doesn't need to get there. Romanov comes out and passes it over to Suzuki. 2 minutes, 13 seconds to go. Turnover. Here's Tavares. Sends it in. Oh, Nylander with a shot. And oh my God, he almost got the deflection on to get it in, and Price somehow gets the stop. Man. So close. So some of the chats over here. Brother BKL says, almost forgot they announced Lamar Hunt U.S. Open Cup starts May 4th through June 30th. Yep, and perfect for the announced, including NYCFC. Thank you, Jason, about talking TFC through his head, LOL. And Jamie Boyd, thanks for jumping on here. Not a fan of Anderson. Anderson on Montreal, or Anderson, the goalie for the Leafs. A couple Andersons playing tonight. Thanks for the comment. Make sure you hit the subscribe button. Here's Montreal and a shot, and Freddie Anderson, the goalie for the Leafs, stops it. And it's my clock's still running. 1 minute and 54 seconds left on the clock. Kotkaniemi with a nice shot there as the dogs are still barking like crazy. Allison, please put the dogs outside. As she said, should have named my giant puppy Cujo. Would have been good for Curtis Joseph, former my former favorite player for the Leafs. And that would have been an amazing name. Yep, for sure. Agreed. I don't know why the hell we didn't do that, right? And all right, so here, Habs are dog water. Damn straight, that kid Zayna. Yep, appreciate that. Let's go, Leafs. Let's get this win here. Thanks for jumping on. Make sure you hit that subscribe button down below and hit on that notification button as well. Let's see, we're at 369. Let's get to 370. Who's going to put us to 370 here? Jamie Boyd says Toronto needs a Canadian goalie. Yes, they do. I agree. That would be awesome. And here is the puck up the boards to Weber. Montreal has pulled the goalie. Empty net here. 1 minute and 8 seconds left. Matthews and Hyman shooting for the empty net. It's in. Leafs score the empty netter, and it's 4-2 Maple Leafs. Great pass by Matthews up to Hyman, and he puts it home. Boom. Gotta love it. 2 points in the bag for the Maple Leafs tonight. 2-goal lead restored for the Leafs. All right. So with that being said, minute 5 to go. There is still a slight chance that Montreal could get back in this if they leave the goalie pulled once they win the faceoff. But doubt it. We'll see. But thanks everybody for hanging out. You can make sure y'all hit that subscribe button down below. Let's get to 370 here. We're sitting at 369. Let's get to 370 by the end of this stream. And here is the play here by faceoff is won by Montreal. Matthews and Muzzin with the assists on that one. And now the goalie is pulled again. Here is Muzzin down in his own corner. Kotkaniemi's all over him. Armia comes in to put some pressure on Brody. Brody finally gets it out, but only as far as the point. Shea Weber back to Armia. Armia sends it down low. Now back into the middle there for Toffoli. Tries to center it, and it comes out to Tavares. Tavares to Kerfoot. Kerfoot sends it down, and it'll be icing. If no icing, good hustle by Mikheyev. And that's why they got rid of the touch icing there, folks, as the Montreal player just slammed headfirst into the boards. And Toffoli sends it down. 4 seconds to go. And this one is over, ladies and gentlemen. 4-2 is your final. What a game by the Leafs. And another victory for the Maple Leafs. They are on fire right now. Just absolutely on fire. They have now won 4 games in a row. Your 3 stars, Freddie Anderson with 33 saves, number 1 star for the Leafs. Tavares with 2 assists is your number 2 star. And your number 3 star is Anderson for the Canadiens. So with his first goal, it opened scoring like a minute into the game. So there you have it. There's your 3 stars. The Leafs now 5 points clear. So, Brother BKL, music to my ears. Good for a Leafs. You got it, man. You got it. And Allison says, Jamie might be the only one here that she doesn't know. Yeah, it might be. Jamie, welcome. Thanks for hanging out with us here. And Allison says, cute graphic. Really like that white around the leaf. What a great touch. Thanks, Allison. That was all you. All you. I wasn't going to go with the white around it. And, of course, you always have to have a woman's eye for that. So, Brother BKL, great stream, Mike. Thank you, sir. Appreciate that. Perfect win for the Leafs. Leanna, good night. Good night, Leanna. Thanks, everybody, for joining. And we will see you guys tomorrow. Eli Watson joining us here late. Thanks for joining, my man. Appreciate it. Congrats on the win. And, we've got tomorrow night, Raptors and Celtics. I'll be live for that one. I believe it is 6 o'clock Central Standard Time, 7 o'clock Eastern. Might be 7:30. Can't remember. But Raptors and Celtics tomorrow night. Come join us for that. And we will see you guys very, very soon. Have a great night, everybody.